Previously on the Benson and Bailey Show. You must hear that with awesome speed.
I knew you were going to say that. That's why I didn't say anything. I just thought, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. You must hit that table some speed.
What, from beneath?
Yeah.
Hello.
No adult. Yeah.
I think I've got the right...
You did.
Oh, but not close enough.
Ooh.
Can't remember what we get from this.
Less haunted dolls.
Well, that's always a positive.
Yep.
But how does it affect me? The protagonist of reality.
Have you ever played a game you've liked enough that you want to replay it, but there's collectible things that you're thinking, oh, do I really want to put the time in? But you know you get a good reward.
There probably is. Absolutely there is. I can't think of one coming to mind.
I've got that at the minute. Like, the stuff's not hidden, but I know I've missed enough to go, oh, crap.
There's something I've recorded that'll come out soon where there's that situation, but I'm not going to go for all like the other collectible ones.
That's fine.
Trade. That's money.
Extras.
What do I use the red gems for? Oh, the red might be for the cameras for the girls instead.
Yeah, so you can't do shit right now.
But I can buy, but I don't need herbal medicine. I've got 5. Then again, combat
I can only imagine the reason you get so many points in this is because they use it as a kind of converted to yen type thing.
Yeah,
you get real big numbers in yen.
No, yeah, I can find out where they all are, but I don't really need to. Costumes. Just sunglasses. What was extras then? Use photo points to trade for lenses and equipment upgrades. Do I have any of them I can buy? No.
Nope.
So I guess we're just here to save the game. Which I think it did automatically as I approach it anyway.
So it never hurts to do it again.
Rotate your saves, people, so in case anything happens...
I sinned the other day and I saved over a save.
Hang on.
To be fair, the two saves are about half an hour apart in a bit where I did nothing for half an hour.
Right, I've got to look for somewhere I can put numbers in. Probably the intercom in his office.
Probably.
But that's where I saw the 951, which is probably even
438,
bigger of a hint.
951, something like that?
15 is what
We've got to put 50.
the working theory. Or 015.
Oh, what? Yeah. So I hope it doesn't want...
Is that a mystery box?
What's
No, it's a
15? Oh, hold on.
It was 2 times 7 days of the week, and then add an extra 1.
Right, I have the other option just in case. I couldn't be asked to do the maths on that one.
And if we're both wrong, then we'll just look.
It's either 015 or 225.
If it's not neither, or if it is neither,
If it's neither,
we'll use the big brain.
we'll use the big brain.
Yeah. The one that knows everything. That takes a while to load up sometimes because it needs to find the page. The one that knows all the secrets to LA
So
Noire.
even God has off days.
Sounds a bit different in
I
here.
hear static.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I think it's this.
Oh, you can examine it now. Oh, you could earlier.
Panel intercom, right. So let's first try... Has to use D-pad. Nothing happened. Did I enter the wrong number?
225.
Uh,
Do you have to go out and then... Oh, clear entry B. Right.
225.
Yeah. Crap.
Initiating big brain.
5 minutes later.
It's been a while, but I think it's 276. Try different combinations. Cheers,
Those
mate.
are all the numbers that are missing as well. If that's Sudoku. It was a Sudoku puzzle.
What is... Apparently, it's piss poorly translated from Japanese.
Poorly translated. Come on.
No, someone said piss poorly.
Okay, you're quoting that.
I'm on a quote, piss poorly translated from Japanese, end quote. There's a lot more to that one, but it makes more sense in Japanese.
The thing is, how would you know what order to put them numbers in? I suppose
Do you
there's
want to
only really like however many combinations.
Do you want me to read through the War and Peace?
Nah, you're right.
Yeah.
Put the big brain away for now.
It's away. It's sleeping now because of how much tyranny that was.
Is that me?
A room. See, I'm cleverer than him.
Ow!
You just know it's going to be fun.
Ow! The fuck is that? Can someone turn the spooky music off, please? Door just closed, didn't it?
Off.
Door just closed, didn't it?
Door's gone. Oh no, you can open it. The idea that the door had disappeared was more fun to me for a horror game, but no. It's like,
It makes it clear that the door is closing to me.
yeah. If it's gone, then it's like you have to go forwards. Haha. Well, you have to anyway. You're not going to play the game, but. Nice.
I'm gonna get stuffed. That's the wrong lens.
Oh. Have you stayed in this hostel? You can't come. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Oh, he's gone into the lunatic mode or whatever it is.
That's why it's screaming obnoxiously in my ear. Max shot.
Rorschach shot.
Oh yeah, the Rorschach thing, 'cause it blurs the face.
Yeah.
Is there a doll in there?
Probably.
I got this feeling.
Oh.
If it gives you 5 seconds before you end up going anywhere else. There's a head. It's a glowy thing. Bah!
All the methods treating Miller syndrome today, the most promising appears to be surgery.
Cut your face off.
Especially this treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress was very slow. Recently, it was surgery which seemed successful and ended in tragedy. Patient initially appeared to recover, rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia, voidness. Total amnesia and voidness. What the hell is voidness?
Is that what it's doing to their face?
Corpse's face appeared warped and was of course harvested immediately. Was this the beginning of blossoming? Oh, we cannot have another day of tranquility on this island. What the fuck was the day of tranquility?
Thing is, it sounds really nice.
It does.
We can't have it. How dare you rest on a day of tranquility?
The bed is fitted with an ominous device.
I'm not going to touch that.
I've seen videos with this.
See, I haven't, so my brain's immediately going, what could that be? And its placement in the bed makes me want to say some questionable things.
Apparently women like it. What, you fucking twat! The only thing that gave it away was he reacted first.
Yeah, that actually sort of ruined it for me.
Ghost hands appear when you try and pick up an object. Be careful as you will lose the item if they manage to grab your arm. You can avoid them by pressing B.
Well,
Oh yeah, I did do that. But basically,
that's gone.
that might have just been like a tutorial, maybe?
Yeah, it's like, you're going to cock this one up straight away.
Because I did react when I saw the hands. Anything under the sink?
Nothing else, eh? I've been to worse dentists.
Hello. Really? Have you now?
I've been to similar dentists.
Have you?
Well, I'm from Leicester.
Didn't know they discovered leather in Leicester.
Where do you think gimps come from?
Hull.
Hello, people in Hull.
There's a gimp in Hull. No. I don't want to go.
Bring out the gimp.
So, we're now going into the gimp time.
What you're going into is a Dark Souls 2 area.
Shut up about Dark Souls.
I haven't played that one, so that literally just because it looked.
Passage is completely blocked. Thank you, Choshiro,
it's my
geologist.
It's my lower intestine after a munch day. This passage is completely blocked.
Why is that so far back?
I don't know. It's questionable.
This feels like I'm in another realm. Like I've entered I'm in like the Silent Hill zone.
That'd be quite funny if Pyramid Head just walked across at one point. It's like, oh shit, I'm
that's Capcom. This is Bandai Namco.
oh no, but be a nice little kind of inter-company...
Is this a door? It's a small door.
Inter-studio thing. Ah, this is where they took the hobbits to Isengard.
Cool guy Choshiro. It's the lift. He said lift, not elevator. Just an interesting note. That's him when he first discovered the missing girls, I think.
Right, so this is going back a little bit. This is where this is where I found them.
Because he was a detective. And now he's a private investigator in the most tropey thing possible. It was, Ruka... Is it Ruka? Ruka's mother sent him after the girls who have now gone disappearing again.
Yeah.
But this is him when he originally discovered them when they first went missing. That's a lot of things are happening at different times, but they're the same things that are happening.
What have you seen? There we go.
That's a big note from me, Commander.
That's weird.
That's not the reaction I would have.
No.
Well, that specific one.
The right of descent.
Sunglasses.
It's cheese, Gromit.
The moon. It's getting bigger.
We are going to steal the moon.
Who are we going to be now? We only do this if we're transitioning. And because we're playing as girls as the other characters, that's quite fitting.
That is actually quite fitting.
Summary. This would be helpful, actually.
Also, not touching that topic with a 10-foot pole, but yeah.
If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? Ruka Minazuki, another one of the girls disappeared 10 years ago previously, comes to Rugetsu Island after Mizuki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming in. Now, I didn't have that particular piece of info, that she already came from the island. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why doesn't she remember where she was born or what her father looked like? What was done to her by the other girls? What happened? What was done to her and the other girls? I thought that was by the other girls then.
What happened on the island the day they were taken?
Well, exploring Rugetsu Island in search of key of her memories, Ruka encounters the ghosts of Madoka. Ghost of Madoka. The ghost of Madoka? That's worrying.
In the room next to the ASO Museum, she then looks in the mirror and is greeted with a vision of her own face, warped and distorted.
And after all this is when we was just now playing as Choshiro. Because he comes...
After all this is when he... What?
Yeah, the bit we were just played
Yep.
happens after what we're probably now about to do as Ruka. Because he arrives after Ruka's come to the island.
I repeat the previous statement. What?
Basically, we're now going back in time, but not all the way back. Don't really blame her for not remembering that. That's horrible.
Yeah. PTSD flashbacks.
I'm remembering.
I remember.
Phase 4. Void. Ruka Minazuki.
It is the void.
Search the area. Last time we played as Ruka, we had a boss fight in here.
Yes.
And I think that was with Madoka's ghost. I did hear a shine, but I don't know what I was looking at the time. And I can rhyme. Bookshelf is well stocked. The inconceivable. Mind without body.
Fun times.
Hey, mirrors in video games.
She got a camera or is it just a torch again?
She has the camera.
Okay. I thought so, but I wanted to double check. But first, let me take a selfie.
Weird. Not really lined up properly. Also, I've got different types of film which have more power.
You do.
Camera obscura, there we go. So this should be where... Nope, that's blue as well. What the hell are the red ones for? I've only got lenses. So what can I do? I've got 15. I can get sensitivity, camera charging time, which is probably helpful.
Yeah, I would say sensitivity then.
Proves film loading time, camera charging time. Let's go for the old sensitivity.
Which I find quite funny because charge isn't charge.
You're right, it's not.
It's not. So that annoyed me because you said it. I thought, oh, did I read that wrong? No, I read it right. It just doesn't make sense.
Translations.
Yes.
Right, so I'm forced into first person for this one. I still have my power of turning round.
The power to turn around.
In case something's behind me and I go, what was that? If I need to turn back really quickly, but go the way I turned, I'll go, whoop. Or I could do a full circle in the same direction, or in the other direction.
If you squeeze both, you just do a backflip and face the opposite way when you land. Damn.
Anyway, I think that's what the shiny was. Imagine the hands are going to be more often now.
Now that they have taught you...
Yes. Something on the floor. I don't understand since I saw the one with no face. I don't understand anymore. My face is breaking butt. Oh, this is a 7.
That's
Fuck.
A 7. Yeah, I just looked down and I was like, yeah, I'll let you finish before I let you know that, but... Don't show me anymore. Remember, we were chosen. It hurts everything. Shut it out. Or shut it out.
Ah! Who writes ah?
I want to shut it out, but the moon is calling the moon. I want to be somewhere dark with no moon.
Just the Linkin Park lyrics.
I'm going back to my room. It's definitely Linkin Park lyrics.
Hi, hello.
R.I.P. Chester Bennington. No.
10 blue. 10! Jeez!
Nice.
Probably.
It's a shame that some of the stuff you want to update is now 30.
Yeah, but I've got some at 10.
Spirit power.
Loading time. Maximum number. I don't know. I think that's what... When I take pictures, it makes it more powerful for the next shot. When I do the fatal frame.
Received from taking photos.
So that means I'll get to the max quicker. That means I have a higher max number. Getting to the max quicker sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
And then you get the storage.
Yep.
Books Office Workshop. Books look very old. Titles are impossible to read. Oh, the other ones must have been more recently added. So what am I looking for? It just said search the area.
Or they were cleaned off.
Portraits in memory toward the origin of the... I don't like those book titles.
Oh, you like flickered?
Bits of the memory, synesthesia and the body. Let's have a look. No, that doesn't tell me anything. Is that save point moved?
No. That's the one right in the entrance.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was just trying to get my head around the map.
An area we've been so many times because we don't know where anything is.
I can leave. Let's just have a quick double check around here in case there's something important that I'm going to have to come back to because I forgot about it.
She walks with heavy footsteps.
Can't look at her feet. See if she had any high heels on.
She's got my old goth boots. I miss those.
I sold my old ones on... I sold on something. I got 160 quid for them, so that was good.
I tried to sell mine and got
sell.
absolutely nothing for them. And then they got water damaged.
Don't think I need to look at all these. Hello?
That's the corner of the sofa. 5 of the ones we don't know what we're doing.
No! Is that on a different menu? Hang on. Wait. Okay, that's just what I have. That was the menu. I don't remember.
Pass.
Maybe her shop is different in the save menu.
Possibly.
Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. I'm going to head back to that save
Yeah.
area. It seems like a...
Oh. Headshot. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell, took enough attempts. Come on, game, you know it was there.
Yeah, those previous two don't count.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, with the circle wasn't blue, even though they were perfectly in focus.
So I think I prefer Choshiro's gameplay. That torch seems so much easier to
Torch
do.
Next time on the Benson and Bailey Show.
That's a headless doll.
That is a headless doll.